In today's video, I'm going to go over the best paint colors to use when selling a house, and I'm starting right now. You've been living in your home and you've made it your own unique oasis. You've personalized it. It is yours. Everything changes though when you decide to sell. And now you want your house to appeal to the average buyer, majority, and that means you don't want to give something personal, you want something more neutral. The first thing you're going to decide on is what are the best colors? Neutral. And the neutrals are beige, taupe, different shades of white, gray, and of course, the most popular color that's been trending for the last year is grayish, which is a combination of gray and beige. It's kind of like a warmer gray. And the number one thing you want to do, the main body of your home should be all the same color. And it's better to stick with the lighter color. So stick with the lighter neutral. That's like your kitchen, your dining room, any of the rooms that you walk through the house. And those rooms that are behind doors can be a different color. However, for efficiency, you might want to stick with the same color or choose two different colors. And also remember, everything should be a neutral color. That is what is appealing to most people. When they walk through a house, they're going to be like, oh, look, great house, great room. You don't want them stopping to say, oh, what's up with that color over there? Oh, that's terrible. You want them to be looking at the home, not criticizing the color of the room. Always use a sheen called eggshell, or it could be matte. You do not want any sheen on it because unless your walls are perfect, anything with the shine on it is going to pop up any imperfections. So keep that main body. It also is consistent with the flow. It makes it look cleaner, larger, brighter. And then always on your ceilings, white flat ceiling paint. It makes the room appear taller. And again, with the flat color, hides any imperfections that you might have. For those rooms behind closed doors, you can paint a different neutral color, maybe a shade or two different. Now with bathrooms, you might want to even use maybe a bluish gray or, maybe a very, very pale blue. Those seem to be popular. There is a little bit of research that says a white bathroom is not so popular. If you do have a white bathroom and you're saying, I'm not going to repaint it, I really don't want to, try to add a pop of color. Even painting the cabinet a blue color or maybe a different color will help offset that. And the same with the kitchen. If you have an all-white kitchen, you might consider painting your cabinets a different color, or if you don't want to paint all the cabinets a different color, maybe an island and make it a different shade of a green or a navy blue, something that will pop some color in, or even do a backsplash. That's very trendy. And the trim, always use a white glossy trim. However, with a very white color, you can go with a gray glossy trim. Always stay with gloss when it comes to the trim. It cleans it up. Now, if you've already have neutral walls, you're going to want to refresh it, make sure there's no scuffs, and again, consider repainting all your trim to give it that nice fresh color. And also, when you paint, people can walk in and they can smell it and they go, oh, it's nice and clean. It gives that impression. So now let's go to the outside. For your exterior, you're still going to stick with the neutral colors. When you do trim, you always do it a little bit of a darker tone than what the body is. So if you have, a tan house, a beige home, you can go with more of a mocha color or a putty color. So there's a mix of different colors that you can use. White homes with a nice trim, a darker color. Always want to contrast it. And keep in mind that if you have a Victorian home, this isn't going to apply to you so much because Victorians are in a unique category of their own. And then of course you have those type of homes that are maybe more down south or a little bit more coastal, and you might want to consider painting the doors maybe a real fun color like an aqua color. So rule of thumb, take a look at the neighboring homes and you'll get an idea for, what works with the neighborhood, what everyone likes, because they're going to be moving there. You want your home to kind of blend in rather than stand out. Another important aspect of a home is that exterior door. The number one color, which isn't really a color for a door, the front door, is black, followed by navy blue, then charcoal gray, and then a gray. Now, I've seen homes that might have a red door because it works with that particular home. That's fine. As a rule of thumb, the shutters should be the same color as the front door. So those are very important things to keep in mind. Neutral, always keep that in mind. And there's other things you can do to stage your home for a more successful sale. So check out my next video on how to stage your home for more money. And I will see you on the next video.